everyone, I'm Virginia Dwan, also known as Mandarin Mama. I host a podcast called the Noona Army Podcast, where we discuss the particular aspects and challenges of being a middle-aged BTS fan. I'm the entertainment editor for Mochi Magazine, as well as a freelance writer, and the founder of BrAZN AZN, an intimate series for Asian Pacific Islander and Desi American creatives and influencers. Today, I'll be reacting to the Purge official video by J Park, pH-1, Big Naughty, Woodie Gochild, HAON, Trade L, and Sik-K. I think it's just pretty much everybody under Higher Music, right? Yeah, hopefully I like it. I didn't initially like Gang, but I really like it now, so we'll see. All right, so here we go. There's a lot of people on this song. I hope it's not creepy. Oh, wait. Ah, too many Chinese words I don't recognize. Something warehouse. I like the beat.
For your head, boy, la moricara, cual es humo, pero before they find you dead. You ain't a hot bond, there's my box, built that red like Johnny Walker. 우리는 못 나빠, 손에 안 잡혀, 진짜로 위험해, 왜 자꾸 시험해, better quit testing me, ayy, back click next to me, ayy, 눈앞에 보이는 대로 줄 세워서 한 명씩 뚜뚜뚜, rest in peace, I'm the first, so them birds pull up, I'm the first, so them birds pull up.
Dude, that is such a, like, creepy imagery. You're purging until all the like vultures and the carrion birds come. That's like
I just wanna pop a motherfucker, 사실 없어 난 반전. What about you, bitch? 난 필요해 갱생. 밤새도 밤새 것 같아. 또 같아 나한테 나한테도 같아.
no, I'm Dante. Song goes so hard. It always amuses me when like rich people are calling for a purge. I actually don't know if they're all rich, but I assume if they're like hip hop stars, they're not poor. Maybe they were poor at one point. I don't know.
When I was 16, they used to call me Dembo. 잡힌 misfit 취급받지 받아라 쌓이는 데모. 냉무 이기는 제목 또 내 메모장에는 chaos. 상대적인 내 배포 행방불명 마치 대포. But no canon, no caption. Do not pull up in my section. 떨어져 텐션 나도 take it. Better not test it. 우리 배때 우리 몰라 배려. 들이대지마 우리 눈만 배려. 병제처럼 너는 몰아내려. Yeah, show up, you get in my house, yeah. 안소가 비슈 never know 발박은 스파킬. 맨발이여 지나 no control less in the spotkill. 네 사격은 pose down give up for body pride. 하게 마비네 이미 또 다른 곳에 이치잖아. 작은 내 꿈이었지만 방에서 이루. 네가 무슨 말을 하고 싶은지는 나도 잘 모르겠지만 shit. 모두가 벌벌 떨어도 나 혼자 파리. 가만히 보니 여기서 파리. 비행기 타고 저 멀리 떠나자 이길을 버리고. Man better hide. 이제 되찾아 시간은 going to kill. High gang the heights we on ride. 무대 아닌 iPhone screen. Email like pilots on the race. Don't work with Shia. You're being like this, yeah. It's the first time, yeah. This the higher we don't fuck
Hangman's Noose on his shirt? Oh, I don't think so. It might just be like a... Wow. I actually really like this song. I really like the beat. I like the flows, the different flows. I actually do like the lyrics. I feel like the song is a very angry song. It's right up my alley in the sense of like a purge, of like just being so angry and so frustrated that you just want to get rid of everything. I mean, if that's not the flood, right? Noah, where God commits genocide, mass genocide. I don't know what it is. So it's disturbing. I feel like it's supposed to disturb. I think it's meant to disturb, and I am disturbed because on the one hand, I understand to some level that rage, right? Not in terms of like classist or class rage, or even too much like yeah, it's like an understandable rage, and I feel that way a lot, especially given the political climate and the human rights violations that that America commits, right? And I understand that reaction of wanting to burn everything down, and it's just I feel like that's the kind of feeling this song captures very well. And then on the flip side, as like a person with 4 children, a person who lives a pretty nice, comfortable life, it's very uncomfortable, right? Like, because we always want to identify with the rebellion. No, everyone always identifies with like the oppressed. It's like with Christianity, right? Everyone always identifies with the Jews being oppressed, or the early Christians being oppressed. No one's thinking they're the Romans, but it's tough, right? Because I'm butchering words today, but it makes me uncomfortable because even though I'm aware of all the ways that I feel like all my identities are oppressed, like as an Asian woman in America, there are ways that I'm oppressed by the patriarchy, by racism, by the lie of white supremacy, all those things. But at the same time, one can be oppressed and the oppressor, right? You can exist in these two identities at the same time. And so that the oppressor part of me feels uncomfortable. For instance, we're pretty comfortable, East Asians, especially Chinese people, and so part of my ancestry is from China and Taiwan, and so there is a YOLO colonialism going on, right? Like in Africa, it's not like the Chinese are there out of kindness, and it's just a different type of colonialism, right? And the fact that Asians wouldn't be here in America, that we're on occupied land, right? Or like land that we stole from other people. And I would say technically anyone who lives anywhere is there because their ancestors either killed or drove off competition, right? But it doesn't necessarily make it right. It's just what happened, right? But if we can acknowledge where we come from, if we can acknowledge these identities, that's good. So my point being, the song, the part of me that is angry and ragey and wants to fight against, the power, that part of me really likes this type of song, like it wants to latch onto it. And then the part of me that identifies with the power is just like, I'm actually uncomfortable. I don't know how I feel about someone stealing my wallet or stealing my car or breaking my windows. I like my house. My house is like totally not apocalypse friendly. It is like a zombie apocalypse is like worst nightmare. It's like just like all windows and like glass doors at the bottom floor. It's terrible. This is not an invitation to come to my house and like rob me, but like cut that part maybe. But like Yeah, so this song makes me uncomfortable. And if I just think of it purely in terms of music, I really like it. I like the beat, I like the flows, I like the grime of it, you know. In terms of lyrics, it makes me uncomfortable. And and I really actually don't enjoy it when men call women hoes. Like you can fight the power without stepping on women. But and then the imagery in the video is also disturbing, I feel. So I don't particularly, the video makes me uncomfortable also. So in that sense, I feel like it's good art, right? Because it's provocative. It makes you think. I've just talked on and on about this song, about like power, the oppressor and the oppressed. And so I think in that sense, it adds a layer of enjoyment for it to me, and it makes me think. And if you don't think of those things, that's fine too, right? It's just music. It's not so serious, but it can be, right? All right. My reactions are just, I don't know why you guys watch. Maybe you guys will even get to this part, so who knows. All right, so please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time.